And I am going to attempt to do some square training this evening. This is my round 2 because my computer keeps screwing up on me, but here we go. Alright, when you open an account, first thing you want to do is put in your products so that it makes it easier to rank people up later. You're going to do this by clicking on items. If you have not typed in any items, then you're going to want to do that now. As you can see, I have a lot typed in, but we'll start by putting one in. So you're going to click on Create Item and type in your item. I'm going to call my item Test, and I'm going to create a category, which I'm also going to call Test. I've already created one, but if I had not, this is when I would just type Create New. For now, I'm going to put mine in the Test one. Give it its price and its SKU number. If I want to track my inventory, I would do that here, which I'm not going to do that right now. Make sure your taxes are in place and hit Save. Now that I have one item saved, I'm not going to sit here and do this individually because it would take too long. So what I'm going to do is actually click on Items again to clear my screen and make sure my item is in there. So I'm going to type in Test, and there it is. So perfect. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to export my file. I'm going to export items, and what that did is that created an Excel file. I'm going to open up my Excel file, and as you can see, I have a lot of items. You'll be starting from the beginning, but what I would recommend doing is going ahead and freezing your top row. So I'm going to freeze my panes, freeze top row, so that way when I'm scrolling down, I can see where I'm at as I get longer in my list. As you can see, again, I have lots and lots and lots in here. I've spent 3 years doing this. So, but there's my brand new one, Test. So since I want to type in a new one, I'm going to do this now. Test 2. I want to put it in the test category, and you don't have to put anything. You don't have to put anything here. This is my cost, so I'm putting that there, 5. And my item number, I'm going to call it CH0001. And that's all I have to do. And I can go ahead and do Test 3. I'll put this in the test folder as well. I don't have to put anything there. We'll call this one $6 and CH00 whatever 3 2 whatever. Alright, so now I'm going to hit Save. And do I want to keep this workbook in this format? Absolutely. And then I'm going to cross my fingers. So now I'm going to go back to Square, and I'm going to do the same thing but backwards. I want to make sure this is working before I continue doing. So I'm going to import my item, and I'm going to replace my library. Oh, actually, this would actually work. Either one would work. Depends on what you want to do. I'm going to actually just go ahead and modify. And it tells you right here, this will add new items and update your existing ones. So if I fixed any typos or changed anything, it'll go ahead and fix those at this time. So I'm going to hit Next and select my file, which is in Downloads. I think it's this one. Uploaded it. Okay, so it told me 2 new items were added, 1 existing item updated, 1 new category added, and 2 variants added. Okay, so I wanted to confirm my import. Now, if my computer wasn't running so slow. So now my items have reloaded, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure that they're there. So if I type in Test, there's all the new ones that I just typed in, and I didn't have to do them individually. you'll notice that it created a new category because I have one that's in all capitals, one that's in low capital. So you do have to be accurate in how you do those. So my suggestion is do a copy and paste instead of doing what I did. Now that I know it's working correctly, I'm going to go ahead and start my process all over again by clicking Export Items, and then typing in the rest of my items, and then import again when I'm through. So now again, I didn't want to type in a whole bunch without knowing that it was working for me. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know.